Yo, yo. So I went around to the villages on the other side of the pond and built myself a house and a church in each village. And I also created the kind of like the storyline slash path for the Easter egg, which I'm going to be showing you all. And right now I am in the Plains village for the fire faction. So this is the village. That's actually my house. As you can see, it's a boat. So I'm going to check that out later. But come up over here and you got church. So this building was actually already pre-built. I just extended it a tiny bit and had some bit of details that's supposed to be red glass, but whatever. Just come in here. Got the Easter egg. See, now there's more symbols. We'll get to that in a second. Up here. Oh, that's cool. I want to see. That looks cool. There we go. Sorry about that. But up here we got a keycat. I don't know. It got stuck up here, so I just went up there and fed it. Alright, so here's the first part of the Easter egg. Come over to the book and you read it. It says, "Do not take a fire, or just a lava fall. Behind a picture, find a treat, a bottle with something sweet." That's a little poem to get you this image, which is a bottle of honey. Now, we come over. I'm going to finish the Easter egg part first. But this is my little workstation. Now, we're going to come around here. See, there's a waterfall. Now it said, "Behind a picture reveals a secret." Underneath the waterfall, there's some pictures. If you come to this corner, you just swim, boop, and then open that, and you go. There you go. And now, this isn't filled with water, so I'm actually just standing here. Then look, you got a nice little honey. Forgot. Let's open that up, swim back up. Yeah. All right, now let's head over to the village. Or not the village, my house. Went with the boat theme. There are villagers in here because I got freaking all the working blocks, but I kind of want them to go away. But whatever. And then this tiny little house. But yeah, I mean, this village, Plains Village, is pretty nice, decent size. We only got the church in my house in here, but up. So now I'm going to spawn over to the desert biome and show you guys that one. Be right back. Alrighty, I am at the desert biome, and as you can see, I got a villager freaking photobombing me right now. Come on. Hello, Mr. Villager. Alright, so this is the desert biome for the water faction. Yes, the water faction has a desert, but I made the walls. Come on, come on. Thank you. Made the walls a waterfall. There's some tridents in the moat, but whatever. So you come over here. Downstairs, you got a nice little meeting hall with some chairs, which yes, you can sit in them. But then you come up to the sanctuary. Okay, this is gonna be a fun one. So this one, no, actually not next villages. So this one is this symbol, which are shears. Then you come up over here. It says, "Do not take. A water bucket fills the cauldron wet. Sheerly dye can change the color's wool." So yeah, nice little poem for you. And then we come back. So this village is a very interesting village, as you can tell. Like, it is tri-leveled. You got the I edited that house a little bit because there were some villagers that needed beds and stuff, so I just added more. But then you come over here and look, moon hermit. Got some nice table, some workbenches. Then you come upstairs. I got a villager sleeping in my bed, but nice. But yeah, technically supposed to be my house, but yeah, as I said, like this villager's house. Honestly, I don't even think there's probably any villagers. Oh no, there aren't. There should be two more beds. There you go. Yeah, they're not freaking using those beds. Whatever. All right. Well, I'm gonna pause and go over to the savannah biome. Be right back. Yo yo. So now I'm over in the savannah biome for the earth element witch faction. So yeah. And you got the elements up here, or the Easter eggs up here. So now we're gonna go with this symbol up here, which is it's a fermented spider egg. I don't know, it looked cool. I thought I'd take it. So these books, got different books here. It says do not take. Crazy people know they're crazy. Insane people think they're a bunny. And that's all the books except for this middle one, which the middle one is a single birch perched amongst the bell, a wishing well it must entail. The brewing process of an acrid, ac, acrid, it's the scientific word for spider, arachnid site. There we go. The brewing process of an arachnid site. God, I cannot speak. But yeah, so following that Easter egg, a single birch perched amongst the bed. We're gonna head to the center of the village, which I don't remember where it is. Ah, here's cool. So it says wish again. Actually, you know what? You could grab those from there. So yeah, nice little witching well, and there's a single birch in this freaking village, and it's on top of the bell. But yeah, that was the church. And then we're gonna come over to my house. I really liked how this house came out. Like the bridge to get over there, the house itself. I don't think I've labeled all my houses, but nice little setup. Oh, I forgot to put the Easter eggs in my house. Hold on. That. Mm, that. That. And that. All right. Mushroom. That. Honey. All right. There we go. But as you can see, I got that's the church right there, and then that's my house. So cool. I still gotta learn how to like properly makes the maps, but it's there anyway. So yeah, that was my savannah biome house. Now I'm going to teleport over to the taiga, which honestly is one of my favorite villages and one of my favorite houses. So I will pause and meet you back here. Yo yo. So now I'm in the taiga biome for the air witch faction. And over here, got church. Up into here, you got all the symbols up there. And look, I made a nice little moose head with antlers. So cute. And this is a doggy. I forget how to pronounce this. I knew how to pronounce it, but it's Gaelic for holy. And then you come over here, get this nice little sacrificial table. Then you come over here. And this is to get the I forget which one it is. A feather flew into the congregation, only to be met by a fun guy. A bird's eye view will reveal a brothers in plumbing power up. So technically, it's the mushroom. I mean, you can find the mushrooms anywhere in the church. But going off of that reference, a bird's eye view will reveal that the church is in the shape of a mushroom. Excuse me. So now we're gonna go check out my house. Which, like I said, this house is probably one of my favorites that I built. We come over here. And then we make a right. I didn't label this house, but the sign, oh, excuse me, brings it to here. Nice little log cabin. There's a kitty cat too. And yes, you can sit in these chairs as well. Come inside. You got my bed. Oh, there's a villager in my bed. Damn it. Whatever. And then over here, you just got bookcase shelves. Very nice, very nice. All right. And then now we got one more village to check out, which is going to be the best one because it's the Spirit Village and the Snow Village. So I'm going to pause and let you know. Yo, yo. So I'm at the snowy biome for the Spirit Village Witch faction. The church is kind of basic. I mean, I didn't feel like putting too much detail in because the other builds have a lot decent, more detailed stuff, but just a basic little ice church. Then you come over here, up to your podium, and you got the book. So it says, out for a drive. Please enjoy the view. Come across the castle. Here's something to do. The hermit has a secret. But what can it be? Solve the hermit's puzzle. Find X, Y, and Z. So the X, Y, and Z are coordinates, which technically I could just tell you now. The coordinates take you to that one, the the quartz temple that I made for my buddy because of the gray, which I'll show that off later as well. If anybody didn't see it. So I'm just gonna go check out my house. I'll show you guys my house. Now, it did mention going for a drive. That's what this is. So this is the wool car. Now, just sit in, and we're gonna take a drive. It was a pain in the butt to build this road. I'm just letting you know. I mean, technically, you didn't need the road because you could drive in the water with this, but I just thought it'd make it look nicer. And then you come up to here. I'm just gonna park straight ahead. There we go. I got a light blue and a yellow one too. But over here, you got a barrel, and in the barrel says a little secret. So let's take that out. It says, you've been following the clues, but there's still one more puzzle for you to solve. Grab a calculator, and away we go. Find coordinates X, Y, and Z. So I'm gonna just show you the freaking puzzle. I'm gonna show you puzzle that I built for them, and then I will explain. I'll just go to the village, but just check this out. Yeah, there's a lot of foxes in here, and just letting you know. So over here, we got a book that says X. So if you read X, it's a math equation. So basically, you got to solve for X, and X is the first coordinate in the little snowy mountain biome thing, or the crystal mine. Let me grab the book that I actually have it written down in. Here it is. So the answer to this one is 5323. So, or 5,323. There you go. Come back out here. I hope my foxes don't get out. Come over to this way. So Z is back here, which Z winds up equaling 5,904. And then you come up over here, and this is my little sanctuary. Now, I'm going to show you where the Y is, but you could just grab this book. And, oh, why is that book not written in? Huh. Okay. So Y is not written correctly. I'm going to have to fix that. But, yeah, I think I'm going to have to put something else in here too, but whatever. Do. And then come back this way. And in my church, well, not my church, my castle here, we got all that and stuff, lava pool over there. But over here, you can see some redstone. Why not flick a switch, open the door, close that? Look at this. We got froggies in a swamp. But basically, you just follow this all the way back here. And this is an actual witch's hut that spawned in. I just kind of took it over. Back here, you have the book of Y. And the Y, of course, is not written correctly, so I'm going to have to fix that. But that's where you find the coordinates. And then you just come back here, make sure the door's closed, and close it back up. Alright, so now I'm going to go spawn over to where the final Easter egg, the temple is. Yo, yo. So I'm right outside the snow, well, not right outside, but outside of the snowy biome. And this is after finding the X, Y, and Z. This is where you get spawned to. Come up here. Like I said, I have shown this off before, but that's Lower Temple. Means book. Please follow signs. Enjoy your stay. Blessed be Namaste. Amen. I gotta change those because I want them to be the witch spawn eggs. Anyway, then you come up here. Let me just show off this over here first. Go back over here. You got a donkey. You're a poopy dungus. You are, you know what? Hey, you're a poopy dungus. You're a poopy dungus. Yeah. Just come over here. There's, so we got a white button. His first book. A glow sack. Gone forever. Gone forever. And this temple was just so nice to build. I really enjoyed building this one. So first you come down here, you got it was just a book, a glow sack, a white button, all gone, all gone. A white button, a glow sack. It was just a book. So if nobody knows what's going on, the Easter egg basically my buddy sent me his first book in the mail, which typing the books is really hard unless you have a keyboard. And I accidentally deleted his first book. And this is pretty much my apology for him. It was just a book. 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 Sorry, hit my bait. So then you come over here. It says pull first. Wait until fully gone. Gone forever. I'm gonna have to put something in there. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna put there. Maybe thinking of doing another coordinates to another temple. And I know there's a way where like if you put things on an item displaying, kind of like let that it activates a key and stuff. Like gonna have to look into it more. But definitely something cool to look forward to and built all that. It's over there. Oh, I forgot to put that there. I put that waterfall there too. That was a pain in the butt. Got nothing waterfall over here, and then that lightning rod on that. But yeah, that was just what I wanted to show you guys. Have a nice day. Peace.